Hey guys, Xel'crin here, and I'm going to be playing a completely different game that I haven't really played in this channel. I ascended one time on this game, but, or no, two times actually, but the first time I did it off recording, the second time is the one you guys saw. And, the reason I'm doing it is because, I wasn't planning to record this, and don't expect me to do something like a full, walkthrough of the story mode, at least not right now. But what I found out, hang on, let me show you guys this. What I found out is once you beat the game, yes, I move fast this way. I don't know if you guys know about this or not, but you go back here, there's something called an endless dungeon. And an endless dungeon is pretty much the equivalent of this game's survival mode, because you can just go as far as you want, literally as far as you want, and you can gain souls pretty much. If you stop at one point, like let's say you get to wave 7, you can stop there and get the souls and crap. You'll have to see it to understand really, but basically it's kinda like zombies, except with swords and shit. So I figured you guys would kinda want to see it and have with me play it, because you guys seem to really love zombies. And hopefully you enjoy this. I'm lagging like shit. But before I go into that dungeon, I want to kind of explain this game to you because, well, judging by how many people actually play this game, I doubt any of you have it. So, basically what this game is, as you can see here, these are players, but I'll get to that in a minute. Basically what this game is kind of an RPG, like, I don't know what the word would be, like fighting game, I don't know, third-person RPG thing. And what you do in it is pretty much you level your character up like a normal RPG, but, hang on, map, I'll get to the Crusade tab in a minute. You see, as you can see here, there's these different, like, colors on this map. Like, it's all red right now, obviously, because I'm awesome, and I always save my people. But what happens is, over time, other players, don't get too excited about this, guys, let me finish. The players will invade your lands here, like, and take these different locations that you see on this map here, but they're not really players, okay? That's where the Crusade thing comes in. Let me show you this. You see how it says ascend to die and live again? Well, what that does is whenever you do that, it increases your level cap, because right now I'm at level 30. When I do this, I will get that emblem there that you see for all my characters, and I will also, what is it? I will also increase my level cap to 35, right? Now, another thing to note, you see all this gear on me? Hang on, let me go to my inventory. Like this awesome gear, like this, and all that. Yeah, that will go onto your NPC when you ascend. So what you want to do is make sure that you're as strong as possible before you ascend, otherwise your NPC will be weak. Because what you can do with that NPC is literally it will go to other players' worlds and fight for you just as they invade you. Or you can manually send them out to attack other players' worlds by going to here, doing this, and there we go. Now two of my characters will eventually attack somebody. Two random people. I don't get to decide it, of course. It just, what happens is it gets put in like some kind of queue, and eventually they will attack a person, and it'll let me know if they win. But that's for another video, because I'm going to show you the stats of my two other characters. The other one that you saw, that last stats video I did, and then the new one that I ascended in that one video. So, without further ado, let's just get right to the dungeon. Now, the thing I want you guys to know is the dungeon is not easy, okay? I've only managed to get to wave 7, or not wave 7, room 7. I might have been able to get further, but a glitch occurred, but it was so hard I did not want to go further. So, yeah, I couldn't go any further than room 7. Let's see if I can beat that this time. But, with one last thing. I want to show you guys something. Crusade. Where was that thing? No, I think it's, I forget where it is. There's something I can check to show you guys the number of, I think it was actually in this room, but basically what I want to ask you guys is can try and get this game, okay? I know you guys are probably immediately thinking if I can afford it, right? Well, you don't have to worry about that. The game is literally free, okay? Literally free. There is it doesn't cost a dime. Hang on, here it is. You see these numbers here? I'm on the dark side. The light side is the closest to catching up to us, and the void has been going strong recently, actually, but I don't think they'll be a threat right now. But it is my duty as a member of the dark side. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna let you know that basically we need more members before light catches up way too much and tries to overthrow us. Just as you can see by this map, it's honestly just a struggle right now between dark and light. Look how close we are. I mean, it might not seem that close to you, but back in the past, we were like way more than that ahead of them, pretty much. Like maybe 3 times as much as Void and Light had. Clearly, people are starting to join Light, and we need some recruits and some help on the dark side to stop Light from advancing. Or maybe you'll see this and you'll say, you know what? Dark is way too powerful. We need to join the Light or the Void. I encourage that too, because honestly, this game is amazing, and I would really love if more people played this game, especially because, I'll show you one last thing. They're going to be, it's taken a very long time for this game to get updated, because just like Minecraft for the Xbox, it's, an arcade game, which doesn't really make sense, but apparently it is, and so updates have taken a really long time to come out. Supposedly they have an update, but as you can see here, co-op is coming out eventually. Something we have no idea is coming out eventually. Something else, my head's about to die, hang on. That, and then most importantly for you guys, that. So we need as many players as possible to prepare us for when PvP occurs. Sorry if I sound further away, hang on guys. For when PvP is open, so we can become even stronger and hopefully, you know, maintain our dominance. And that way we can continue to be the strongest of the strong. And we can thrive together. So hopefully you guys have, you know, learned a little bit about this game, or, you know about this game and you plan to get it, because I really love for more people to get it. And yeah, for those of you guys who skipped all of that and will just want to see the dungeon thing, here you guys are. Alright, so let's go right in. I'll let you read that for like 10 seconds. It explains it a little better than I did, and you'll see it firsthand very soon. 1, 2, 3. Remember guys, you can pause it if you think I'm gonna enter too fast, alright? Alright. And what I plan to do is do one of these every time I'm about to ascend, to see how powerful I've actually become with every ascension, because the enemies will always scale to your level, but the thing is, with these emblems, you technically become stronger as you level. That's a fact. Can I stand up with this cord? Actually, I can. No, it's too risky. Alright, send back down. Alright. That'll make things a little bit harder, but oh well. Right, so as you can see, this says floor 1, and this is extremely easy. As you can see. Normally it's not easy, this guy's, or, it's not, yeah, I said that right. Normally it's not this easy, guys, but, I have very good gear. Oh wait, that's another thing I need to show you. Hang on, let me kill this thing. Last thing, guys, I'm sorry. You know how I said it's free, right? It is. But like all free-to-play games, it has an option to spend money if you want. And these are souls, and that's the currency of the game, which lets you do things like, upgrade your stuff, buy stuff in-game. But you don't need to do that. Trust me, there are ways to really make souls. Like if you beat the game and you do like dungeons like I do, or have been doing recently, you can get a lot of souls. Like I got like, I think it was like 100,000 in a day or some ridiculous number like that. It'll take longer, but it'll let you, you know, continue to kick ass without spending any money, which I know some of you guys don't want to do, and I honestly don't blame you. It's just how the world works. Who wants to spend money? Alright, so... Oh, you bastard! As you can see though, guys, I'm not gaining experience. That's actually not normal. Even though I'm at the level cap, it'd still say I would be gaining experience. This place does not give you experience unless you see how it says the A thing sometimes? Like earlier you probably noticed. That's what's called like an execution, and by the way, I sell everything in here as a little extra bonus. And you've also noticed I'm not gaining anything for killing enemies, and that's because you don't gain experience or souls in this area because of that whole bonus at the end. However, if you use the A thing, you do gain experience. So this is a way to level as well. If I wasn't the max level, but I am the max level. Fuck off, you bastard! Alright, hang on, I gotta focus on killing these fuckers. Witch doctors are my weakness, they really are. I'm more of a physical, there we go, combat person. I can take on anything in physical combat, but when it's a ranged caster like that, I hate it. Oh, I'm gonna keep that. That'll come in handy. Alright. Some extra souls. Go. Alright. And as you guys might have noticed I'm doing this a lot, it actually increases your speed. It's faster than going like this. And it's less boring. So I always honestly just go like this. Alright. And you can do that with any weapon, it's not just the scythe I have on. You can do that with a sword if you really wanted. Alright. Oh boy. Okay, let's go. Let's go, you fuckers! So, honest question. Leave in the comment section if you so far have liked how this game looks, because, guys, honestly, keep in account, this is a free game. Completely free. And answer if you guys like it. When I first saw this, I was honestly amazed. It was a free game! Because of, just look at it. Look at the graphics and shit. Seriously. Die, you fucker. Wait, I'll show you A. This is A. And you can do it from any range. And see how I gain experience? Yeah. It doesn't mean anything, though, because I can't really level up, so. It's just a number. And it doesn't do anything cool, like, you know, progress towards your next level when you ascend. I wish it did, but it doesn't. One thing, guys, have to keep in mind, though, when ascending, you do lose all your stuff unless you use your souls to protect it. But either way, it'll go on to the NPC. So keep that in mind when you're ascending. If you don't have the souls... Well, actually, no, it doesn't matter. Even if you have it in your inventory, you'd lose the item, so... yeah. You better have the souls, pretty much, or you're not going to be able to keep your items. I will have enough souls to keep all these items. So, expect to see this either in my next Endless Dungeon one, or maybe not at all, because I might replace it by then. Hard to say. Get out of my fucking way, you fucking bastard! Oh, you wanna fucking go? Let's go, motherfucker! Get the fuck out of me! There we go. God, that was fun. I love this game. Like, I took a long break from it at one point, but once I beat the story, I fell in love with it again. I just, like, decided to try and beat the story, like, for the past, like, I think it was like 2 days I tried to beat the story, and then I fell right away back in love with it. So, yeah. Okay, there we go. Dungeons are a good way to level you guys as well, not just for souls, so. This looks easy, guys, but trust me, this will get harder, because eventually, dungeons will become tailored towards gods, which means they'll begin to get elements. What I've noticed is it always goes to Void first, and my god, you guys are gonna love Void, how it looks. It looks so cool. So does Light in the Dark Dungeon, though, but personally, in my opinion, I think Void looks kind of not really the coolest. I think Darkness is the coolest, but, I don't know the word to describe this without sounding like a pussy, so I'll just wait for you guys to see it yourself. Alright. Going forward. Some of these dungeons also, what makes this place hard is eventually, and any dungeon can do this, eventually they'll start to have player bosses, kind of like how I explained they'll invade you, except this time it's only an invasion for one dungeon, and they're a lot stronger in dungeons than they are on the outside world, so. Okay, boss time. This is the boss. It'll either give me, like, a bunch of mini-bosses or one big boss. But in this case, it's gonna give me one big boss, so here we go. I honestly don't have trouble with these guys, really. It's more of the smaller ones. As you can see, I really didn't take any damage, so. Hang on. And I know these guys' weaknesses. I know how to stun them and shit. Get out of my face, asshole! Alright. And then I can just go like this, and this, and this. And yeah. And then I just retreat back, burn him alive. See, he's really not that hard. It won't normally be this easily, guys. Like I said, I have very good gear, so don't think it's this easy when you're gonna play it. Get very good gear, either if you want to do this challenge, or... yeah. Oh, wait, I never really explained what I'm gonna be doing with this. I'm not gonna be getting the souls, guys. I'm mainly going to be... going to be just going on until I die. I literally am gonna just keep going to see how far I can get, kind of like zombies. I'm not going to stop at any point for souls or anything, unless it glitches me out, which has happened. I've learned that if you're, when you get to the menu at the end, you'll understand what I'm talking about when I get there. But when you get to the menu at the end, never press the dashboard button. Like, just a button, actually. You don't even have to click Ed spots to reset the dashboard. Just don't click the middle button on your Ed spots thing, or it will kick you out of the dungeon, but it will give you the souls. That's what I've learned. Also, yeah, the reason I say Xbox controller, like the dashboard button, is because this game's only for Xbox. So I'm sorry for you, PS3, PS4, PS2, whatever, PlayStation, Nintendo, whatever gaming console you like. I'm sorry, it's not out for you. I think they're planning to bring it out to the PC though, for you awesome PC guys out there. But I think that's it. They might bring it out to the PlayStation, but I really doubt it. Judging by the fact that Microsoft normally buys the games that they, you know, make them a lot of money, like this one. Oh, you fucking bastard! This is an execution of an ogre. Got you in the brain! Got you in the brain! There we go. Okay, another thing I want to talk about is colors. I'm not sure how to word this really. I think it determines your alignment, because what I've noticed is yellow means light, red means darkness, blue means void. But then there's these colors like purple, and I think that means you've merged. I think that means you've been darkness and void. You know, red, blue equals purple, and then this guy would probably be like red and yellow equals orange, I think. Maybe Xel'crin doesn't know his colors here. And so maybe that's that. Am I going the right way? I am not going the right way, am I? Whoopsie! And I'll explain what these do later. They're curses or blessings. They can... You know what? No, this guy said fighting. I'm gonna actually use this on him. I'm gonna use it on this guy. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna use it on this guy because I don't like him. And what it does is it sends enemies after him, despite the fact he's already in combat. So, since he's of the enemy alignment, I can kill him. So let's watch the fireworks and see if he dies, huh? And because he's not dark alignment, my creatures do more damage. Judging by the fact he just went for the chest, yeah, I think he's gonna run away like a pussy. You gonna run away like a pussy, buddy? You running away? You running away? You running away? Yeah, you're running away. Come on, buddy. Come back here. Come back. Come back. Yeah, go back in there. Go back in there. Yes. Fuck you. Join darkness or die at the hands of my curses. Okay? Okay. Get out of the menu. Good. Go back in there. Go back in there. Fight the troll man. Yes, get your ass beat. Now we go like this. And we go like this. And we watch him get crushed. Oh man, this is gonna be awesome. Come on, buddy. And the best part is, this does count towards the endless dungeon thing. Yep, he's dead. He's out of here. Yay! I kicked him out of the dungeon. I think it counts. Yeah, it does. So yeah, once if you manage to curse someone in here using those things and you kill them, yeah, they're gone for good. They'd have to start completely over again. That means people can do it to me too, but honestly, I'm not afraid of them. Actually, it kind of helps me, because I can use those execution things that I showed you guys earlier to get health back, but now I'm going to shut up so you guys can see what I'm talking about with the choice thing at the end here. See how it says that? You can collect your reward and exit the endless dungeon, or continue your descent to the next floor and fight for a prize of that number. If you die, you lose it all. So, continue descent, and I'm going to just continuously press continue descent until I die and never claim the souls. You guys can say I'm stupid for that, But this is the challenge. If you don't like it, bye!